I would like to Eat to Live. It's a book by Elijah Muhammad. It's reproduced several times.
And it's a dietary guide book as well as has some spiritual food in there as well. And when I first read it as a college freshman at Grambling State University back in 1996, most of the people that lived on my floor, who wrote it? Oh, he's a Muslim, I'm not going to read it. Real narrow-minded. And when I read that book, it just talked about different things that I wasn't exposed to living back home. Because when I was a child growing up, I don't think I can recall ever my parents putting any type of dietary guidelines on what I ate. And so as a result, I have 12 other brothers and sisters. Everybody's big, except for me in their 30s and some early 40s, having all types of health issues right now. And I changed my diet because of this book. So I would encourage that Elijah Muhammad book, Eat to Live. And of course, that book came out some years ago. There's been plenty of books since then by other authors that are along similar lines and genre. Another book that I like is, of course, the autobiography of Malcolm X, written by Alex Haley. Okay, that was, I think, the first book that I read, Kareem mentioned, without any pictures before. I think that was the first one for me. Sadly, it took me to the 8th grade to get this done, but I got it done. And I'm going to go out on and say the Guinness Book of World Records, just sporadic pieces of information here and there. You'll never know what you can learn. And of course, the motto that I take from that is you can learn something new every day, regardless of the color of one's skin, regardless of their background, religious affiliation. Knowledge is knowledge. There's no color to it. There's no sexual preference to it. If it's helpful, obviously we're talking about positive information. You can always use it. There's no such thing as useless knowledge. The Guinness Book of World Records, any edition, obviously, going back to the 1960s for me, my father always had these types of books around, whether it was an old Ebony magazine from the 1950s or this Guinness Book of World Records. And the first one I saw, I think, was 1984, because it talked about the Olympics and Summer Games in 1984, Carlos, etc. Let's see, is that 3? I think that's 3.